Stu here with Raid, Shadow Legends, and Islandgrown. We're going to do some summons for Void, 2-time summons right now. We've got 255 as you can see, but I'm not going to open all of them, and I'll let Islandgrown explain to you what we're going to do. And also look in the description below. You'll see the links to his channel. You're going to want to check out his channel because you're going to need to right now. He'll tell you what's going on. What's up, buddy?
Everybody. Yo, it's good to have you here, man. Thank you for having me on the channel, Stu.
Thank you.
I've been playing a lot of Raid lately, and my community's really been enjoying it. One of our members of the community, his name is Themo. He gave us the opportunity to do this Void Shard summon session here, and I was like, okay, how big? And he's like, pretty big. Log in. He's got 255. So I was like, you know what?
255.
I could share this with my buddy Stu over here. You know, I'm gonna give you a challenge, Stu, and that's who can summon the better Void units, I guess you could say.
The better Void champions? Okay.
Exactly.
I like it. I like it. So we'll split these in half. We'll do half on my channel, half on your channel. Yep. And so definitely, if you're watching this on either one of our channels, jump onto the other one. Come and see us. We're going to do the other half of these summons. And I don't know. Good luck, my friend. We'll see what happens. See what
I am curious to see, man. This is by far the most Voids I have seen. And I'm excited to get to it. So let's do this, man.
Well, you know, in my normal fashion, I always have some kind of action figure or something like that when I do some summons. So I'm gonna pull out a little Batman for a little while. It's kind of weird. I know, a grown man playing with some action figures, but it brings me luck sometimes. It brings me luck.
Nothing wrong with that, dude. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, Mr. Themo, good luck, my friend. I hope we get you a lot of Void legendary champions. Let's go. It's 2 times right now. It's a 1% to get a legendary, 16% to get an epic. So I'm sure we're gonna get Legos. Let's go.
Let's go, dude. 1%. This is such a good event.
Yeah, it is. It is a great event. But if we don't, pull anything, we will. Out of 250, what do you think? What do the viewers think we're gonna pull out of 250 total, legendary wise?
Probably around like 10 legendaries or so.
10?
Approximately.
What?
Just kidding, dude.
It can happen.
I'm just being optimistic.
Hey, I like it. I like it a lot, and it can happen because it has happened before. I've been lucky enough to do something crazy like that before, but. You know, it's not often. Belluor is a great rare right there. I don't know if he had Belluor or not. Here we go.
A very solid one.
Skull Crown. I was talking about her earlier. Great AoE. She's a lot of fun in arena, so a good champion to have. It took me a long time before I even got my first Skull Crown. Almost a year, I want to say, or 9 months. And then after I got my first one, I got 4 back-to-back immediately.
Yeah, you know what's so nice as well as right now there's the current event, so you can we can see how far he gets in this tournament from what we summon.
Right, you know? the champion chase, anytime you summon a champion, you get points toward the tournament, and then we get, there's legendary bucks for us to get, there's some gems, I think. I think he'll clear it out, and then he'll have a good shot at getting the Relentless gear.
Yeah, the Relentless, I think it's Legend gear, right, for first place?
It is, legendary 6-star Relentless gear. It's pretty sweet.
Ooh, we're getting some lightning gears, though. Okay.
You got a Lua there.
Got some lightnings there. She's good.
She's good, she's fun. She was one of my first epic champions, my first Void epic champions, and I played her for quite a long time.
You know, every time I see her name, Alua, it reminds me of a luau because I'm born and raised, and I currently still live in Hawaii right now. So I actually kind of like that unit. I actually have like 3 of her, I believe, on my own account.
A luau. Luau's fun. You know, I went to visit Hawaii. I was there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Really? What was that?
My buddy was stationed. Oh, wow. That was, I don't know, 12, 15 years ago, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty different now. Definitely pretty different.
15 years ago, we went to a good luau. You know, they had the pig in the ground. Here we go. Oh, Krutrexa.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
This is the ignore defense lady, right?
Well, she does ignore defense. You're right here. 50% chance to ignore defense. But not only that, she is like, I think her multipliers, now we don't know for sure because we don't know the multipliers like we do in Summoners Wars. But the multipliers here, I'm pretty sure she's the highest single target damage dealer out there. She just does insane damage.
Now, is she a unit that people still use in arena often? Because I know back in the day she was used a lot. Is she still used a lot right now in arena or no?
She was used a lot. The meta's just been changing because they come out with a little bit of power creep with their champions. You know, the newer ones with Rotos. We've got Sifi out there, which we could pull her too in the Voids. She's amazing. So with the power creep a little bit, she's still used, but there's just a lot of good champions out there. So she'll be used, though. She will definitely be used. You can use her in Fire Knight. You can use her pretty much in any runs you do. Ice Golem, it doesn't matter. Like I said, she does a lot of damage. She does. And she
looks so dope, dude. Looks like that the creature from Alien vs Predator.
Aliens vs Predator? I thought she always looked like a little bit like the Species lady. I don't know if you ever watched those kind of horror movies back in the day. It had that blonde model kind of lady.
Yeah, no, I remember that one.
Like
I remember
Species
that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. They've made so many since then. They're not... The first one was decent. The rest of them kind of went a little crazy.
Right, dude. I'm getting nervous, man. You just started and you're already.
I
hot,
did.
man.
I just started. I'll stop at what? When I get to 128. When we see 128 left, I'll stop. Leave that to you and see what you
Okay.
what you can get. But 10, I'm liking
Okay.
it. So we've already got one. One of our 10 has already come.
Okay, sounds good.
We can.
I'm glad you already got a legend, man. I mean, this is good for him, right? I'm happy
Oh.
for him. I'm unhappy for myself because I want to win this challenge, man. I'm very competitive.
Very
So,
good for him. Well, the more
I hope we get.
the more Legos we get, it's always good for him. So if I pull 10 myself and you don't pull any, it's still good for him. It'll work.
True.
It'll work.
Look at these lightnings, dude. This is
Exemplar. You know, Exemplar is kind of a legacy champion, a really old one that came out a long time ago that was decent back in the day, pretty much during, global release. But nowadays, she's just not really used. I'm hoping they go back. It'll definitely be one of the champions they go back and revise, like they've been doing. The regular cycle, going back and making champions better, upgrading their skills, doing things with them. She'll be one soon. She will.
We're getting so much lightnings right now.
Cardinal. Cardinal's very good. She can resurrect your whole entire team, and then they attack right away too.
Oh,
Pretty insane.
very nice.
Pretty insane. She'll resurrect everyone, heals all allies 25% of their max HP, and then boost their turn meter to the max. Pretty fun. There's some sneaky things you can do with her. I like her.
That's nice. I'm glad we're getting all those purples, man. But yeah, for some of you guys from Stu's channel here, I mostly play a lot of Summoners War. You guys have probably heard of Summoners War, especially anybody getting into the mobile scene. But Raid Shadow Legends has been pretty big for me lately. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Just for the simple fact that when I'm playing like Summoners War or any of those older mobile games, at a certain point, you get kind of to that plateau phase, So I really enjoying Raid because it's kind of fresh. You know what I
Right?
mean?
New and fresh. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to
Exactly.
say when you said fresh. It is. It's
Yeah.
new and fresh. And I played Summoners Wars for, 3 years hardcore. Like I do Raid. Every day, every night, playing Summoners Wars. And I loved it. I still love it. But I just, once I start playing something fresh and new, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, you get that feeling of progression again, which I've been really, really enjoying. A lot of these different units, learning about them, figure out different combos. It's pretty fun. I'm as a mobile gamer. I mean, I've been delighted. And plus these graphics, man.
Yeah.
Really pull me back
Right.
to like World of Warcraft. Like I'm not gonna lie, World of Warcraft times, man. Like this kind of graphics is very similar to that. Which I
Right.
really like.
No, I think most people play this. They see it. They see these graphics and they're truly amazed by it and they want to play it. And it's what drew me in. It's definitely what drew me in. I don't know. I feel like we're getting close. No, we're not. We're still. We've got 90 something more to go. So I'm still good. Okay. I felt like we were tearing through it fast, but there's so many. Bertel Fellhammer, this guy's pretty decent. I don't know if this account is going to use him, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good. There's just so many champions. Like any game you play like this, there's so many champions you can have fun with, try out, use it for different progression in different dungeon, arena, clan boss. There's so many different places you could use it. Painkeeper's amazing. I think he already has one leveled up pretty high. So just
Hopefully,
like
too, we get to summon him a decent amount of like every single character because when they have those fusion events, those 2-week
Yes.
ones, you really want to have some of those 4 stars, 3 stars, so you don't have to like sometimes worry about too much about the events or tournaments that are going on. It's a lot
right,
easier.
like you and me playing Summoners Wars and playing this and everything else that we played, we know keep one copy of everything, right? Always
Yep.
try to keep one copy of everything, especially epics or rares. Or epics and legendaries, always one copy. Do not feed them, do not trash them, because definitely with these fusions, you need it. You need it with these fusions.
The only hard thing is that there's such limited space here for raid.
Right.
I've always noticed. So hopefully they do give us more space in the future. So
Yeah, we're supposed to get 100 more in 1.14. I don't feel like it's nearly enough, but I'm hoping it's a trend. They start pumping out every time we get an update, put out another 100
yo, we're in position number 1. Oh my god, of this tournament.
of this tournament. Nice.
Yeah.
So he's gonna.
But
I'm sure
100, what you call 100 space, but we'll see.
Right.
I think that has something to do with their server capacities, though. But I mean, I feel like this magnitude, they should be able to give us more space in the future, right?
Yes, they have to. They really have to, because for people who like this, who just want to summon a lot, who have almost everything and they still want to summon and don't have room to it, they have to give us more space. Even people like myself who are content creators who've made so many 66 stars just for content alone, and I don't even really use those champions. We need some more space. We got to get some more space, but it's coming. But the majority of the people I think out there, especially ones leveling up, it's probably not going to affect them right now. Whisper, cool. You saw my stream yesterday, so you've seen me summon Whisper.
Yeah. Her hidden skill is the best skill, right? From what I heard, you taught me that.
Well, if you put her in Relentless gear, she's one of those characters that will really attack a lot, get extra turns a lot, and she can do some serious damage. She's a lot of.
I'm talking about her hidden skill.
Yeah. If you're watching the stream last night, you were correct. You were correct.
About her hidden skill, Stu.
I
That's
did-
the more important skill, my friend.
I didn't do the full hidden skill right then. I did, because some of your viewers might be coming over and maybe they don't know me, so I don't want to show them everything. I don't want to show them everything
trust
just
me, dude.
yet.
I crack so much jokes. I make so much jokes on. So my community is real open, man. Everybody's real lax. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. I've seen. I love the streams. I love getting in there. Always good vibes, man. Always good vibes.
Always good vibes, man.
That's the way to go. That is the way to go.
It is the best way. I mean, like, in this day and age, man, I mean, being negative, like, if you want that, like, there's tons of it out there, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's way harder to find, positivity, and way harder to be positive about certain things in life. So, I like a challenge, don't you?
Well, it's gaming. This is a stress reliever, right? This is a stress reliever for everybody. They want to come on here. They want to have a good time. They want to. Sometimes it gives you stress, pulling these shards and
give
stuff.
You stress sometimes when you're doing summons.
Right. Yeah, I've had some bad. Sometimes you just feel so bad. You get on an account that doesn't have anything, and you're like, please pull this person a Lego. Get them a useful champion. Get them something that we can all be excited about and cheer for. And you don't do it. Like, one time I had this 12-year-old boy come on for his birthday, and his father, his father was a viewer, right? And we summoned like crazy for him, and then people kept donating on stream to give him some more summons so we could get some packs. We got those packs, and still nothing amazing. No. So, but the kid was super positive. He was awesome about it. I put the video on YouTube so that later on in life maybe he can look at it and laugh about it and be like, hey, I was on YouTube as a kid or whatever else. Who knows? But fun to do. So. Yeah, it can be stressful. Then you just feel, when you first start summoning too, when you first start doing this as a job, you really start to feel bad. You're just like, I can't believe it. This guy spent hundreds and thousands of dollars and I didn't get anything, but that's just how it is, right? RNG.
Exactly. It's just, there's two ends of the spectrum though. You're going to get the guys that you do like 50 and you get like 10 legendaries.
Exactly.
And you know the guys that get like 300 and they got like 0 legendaries. It's just, it's a probability, man. I mean, end of the day, I get upset too, but as long as you get upset, but you realize, hey, it's probability, it's statistics,
right.
It gives you better, a better mindset. Like, hey, like maybe I don't want to purchase as many packs. I want to purchase some, maybe not that many, it's better that you know what you paid for,
Well, the good thing is too, the community is amazing. Pretty much anybody who ever wants us to do summons, they are very cool people. They understand what it's about. They've been doing summons themselves. They know it's hit or miss RNG, so it's just a good time. It's cool that they give us the opportunity to do the things that we're doing right now on this account. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is a lot of void shards.
And then people get to see, this video, and it just. I feel like the raid. I don't know the Summoners War community like you do at all, because I haven't been playing in so long. But the raid community is actually very, very good. It's a lot of fun. Great people.
Summoners War community is pretty good as well. I think that's why if we branch those two together, we got one big community. A big community of mobile gamers, not just like any specific game. I think that's really amazing. That's something that you don't find in a lot of other games, right? There's all those mainstream games like League of Legends and Fortnite and all that stuff, and you get pretty toxic there. So it's nice to see that the mobile community is, to a certain extent, decently, nice and relaxed.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Everybody I meet on here is been truly amazing. Also, and even guys like you, man. Even content, and that's the coolest thing too, man. I love talking to content creators and just talking about the games, talking about doing content creation. As our job, as our hobby, it's fun, and it's, for me, that's been the funnest thing. It's talking with guys like you and having fun with the game as well. It's pretty amazing. It's something I would have never dreamed of.
It's nice to bring content creators together, and to do all these different things. It's great to merge everybody together and work together to to do one thing, right? It's to improve the game, right? Make suggestions and improve the game, and enjoy the game together. That's what it's all about.
Always improve the game. We could always do that, definitely. Oh, whoa, we're out of space already. Okay, let's put these in the vault. Right. I really want to see back to back that catches you when you already get one, and we're talking about how exciting that one is, and then you hit the button again and you get one more. That's when that's when it gets crazy. Truly crazy. Let's go. Paid mode, nice.
Oh, we got double lightning right there. Not bad. Double purples. Not bad.
Very nice. And a lot of people out there who are free to play or low spenders, they don't get to see this many. They really don't get to see this many. I know we're clicking through it quickly, and we're not talking about every epic champion that we see here, but there are quite, all these epic champions are actually very good in the game. So I'm sorry I'm going through it fast, but even somebody like Seducer, this rare here, is actually pretty good. These abs, man. These abs.
They're so good. Hence his name, Seducer, man.
You can't beat those abs, right? He is the Seducer. Oh, we're getting close. 128. We're gonna get closer to 128. It's gonna be your time soon.
Dude, we're gonna stomp this tournament for him though. Like
Yes.
he was already first place in the tournament. Like we should take a look at the leaderboards before we end off to see where he's at before he even gets through the whole void session that he has, right?
Right, just the half.
Go for it.
We need to look. We're gonna check see where he's at globally though, because I know his bracket. I'm pretty sure he's gonna win his bracket more than likely.
Right.
But globally, he's probably pretty high up there too. But people went pretty crazy. Like even when it like an hour after it started, global had 50,000 points or something. Somebody up there went really wild.
What's the reward for the global right now?
It's 5 legendary books, I think, somewhere around there. It used to be a champion. Every once in a while, it used to be a champion there.
No, sometimes it was like Sir Nicholas, dude.
Right?
Like,
And a Hegemon?
It's gonna be that one. Yeah, yep.
They had a Hegemon one time,
like,
Sir
oh my
Nick,
gosh.
Martyr, I think, one time. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, maybe I can look at my piggy bank, and then I was like, never mind.
You're gonna
Never
look
mind.
at your piggy bank and see if you can pull that off, right?
Yeah. Never mind.
No, it's whoa. Those people are going crazy.
There's a lot of people that spend money in the game, right? Oh, obviously we know that, but there's a lot of people who spend money and they spend it really smart, and they spend, but they wait for those moments to drop everything at one time.
Right.
Like I'll tell you right now, there's some people out there that are sitting and waiting on probably like 1,000 or maybe even more, and just waiting for that. You know, if they release another unit there, they will release champions again, right, from those global tournaments, or they're not going to do that
No,
anymore?
I'm sure they will because they did it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not in right now. Honestly, I don't know why they wouldn't have kept it going right now on this one, but they are they do kind of throw surprises at us like this often, where they mix it up. You know, they kept it one way for a while, for a couple weeks, and then they switch it to this different other format, and then they'll switch it back. They do. And I don't know the rhyme or reason or even their formula for doing it, but it'll come back for sure. For sure to come back. And I kind of wish it was right now because we could see how high up. Well, we're going to see how high up we are, and we're going to dream about getting that first place for that Hegemon if it was here, but it's going to take...
We'll see how feasible it is.
It's going to take a lot more than 225, whatever we started with. Oh, here we go. Sylar. We haven't pulled a Sylar yet. Very great champion.
Nice.
Turn meter reduction. She lowers the turn meter. She puts slow speed on them. Really, really good. Good for spiders. Good for dragons or any of the dungeon. Good for arena. Great champion. And a great costume.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very very great.
Great costume.
I'm curious. You know what's interesting is, I mean, hopefully this doesn't sound sexist or anything, but I mean, I feel like a lot of the Void epics are all 4-stars, like 4-star female heroes.
Right.
Are there many male like epic Void like champions? I'm not seeing very many, dude. They're all females, unless we're unlucky and pulling all just the female units.
Well, these female units are pretty. You know, they got that bikini armor on. They look really nice. I love the models in here. But yeah, the epics for males. Now that you mentioned that, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of just one.
There's not as many.
Right.
Not as many. Like, cause there's like guy characters. Okay, and then
here we go.
Monsters like this.
Here we go.
I don't know if this is really considered a male character. I guess it's a male character.
There he is. There's the one. He's not quite a seducer, but he's working his way up. He's working his way there.
It's kind of like me, actually.
Actually,
kidding.
Maneater's really, really good. We passed over because we were joking around, but Maneater, I should have showed him. He's really good for an unkillable team. If you still want to make an unkillable team, he is great for progression at Ice Golem. All around, he's a great champion. So I shouldn't have passed through him so quickly because I don't think this account had a Maneater either on it. So here we go, Lightsworn, another pretty good one.
All right, as we just said that it's all female.
Right, now we get all the males one. And this one looks badass to me. He looks really badass, right? Look at that.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. But I feel his mace is a little small, just saying. But, you know, I guess it's not the size. The size doesn't count, right? So
right, I'm sure that would hurt. I'm sure this one, look at that.
Heck yeah, dude.
Look at that, he is cool. And Lightsworn, you know, he's good at a few things. Also, they're doing this new unkillable rebirth team now. So everybody's coming out with this rebirth team for Clan Boss, where all your guys are just rebirth. You just keep coming back to life over and over. I don't know if they're going to nerf that in the future. They might, so be careful. Be careful about that. If you're going to level up like 3 Lightsworns and 2 Crimson Helms to go with it, it might get nerfed, maybe. Kind of a new thing that's been coming out lately. Here we go, Gator. This is our Broad Maul.
So he's a fusion though, right? Everybody can fuse him one time, right? I believe.
They can. He is a fusion. He's got a little baby in the back here, or maybe her. This could be a female. This actually could be a female.
Could be. Broad Maul.
Broad Maul. There it is. An okay champion.
A grandma creature.
I'm not a big fan of leveling up that champion to max level, but it can get you through some content. Belor is actually great. Here's another. He's not an epic like we were talking about earlier, but he is a rare.
He's good. I used him so much early game. I made a video on him on how OP he is, and the video I did, he didn't even have that good gear, and he was just such a good farmer, dude.
Right.
Such a good farmer.
He's not
ridiculous.
Just use him in everything. You really could use Belor in everything. He's that good.
You just have to change the build, right? Because there's definitely some of the dungeons you have to go with more of the tanky build.
Tanky build, right?
Accuracy.
Yeah. Go with the tanky build, and I like putting stun artifacts on him. So when he AOEs, because all he does is AOE, you start stunning up those waves, and it can get you through progression, pretty much anything in the game. Get you to the boss, right?
Right. The boss is always the easiest.
Yeah, if you're prepared. Most of those bosses. Some just take time. You know, how are you doing with your account? Like, how's your account coming along?
Doing pretty good. I mean, Dragons 20.
Nice.
Stuck on some of the other ones, like for like golems and like spiders at 16, just because I've been a little bit lazy to gear up the right units. But I think I have all the units and whatnot built. Just have to put some artifacts on them, and we'll be good to go.
Dragons 20 is it though. From Dragons 20, I mean, from Dragons 20 is it. I mean, from there you can branch out into anything.
Yeah,
just grinding that gear.
Crazy was that my community was like, you realize that you probably can do Dragons 20 really easily. And I was like, really? So we spent a day on stream like figuring out how to gear my team, and now I have a 1 minute Dragons 20.
Damn.
It's nuts.
That's nice. Yeah. Really nice.
And 1 minute consistent. Like I've never seen it fail out of like how long already? Like over a month. I've never seen a single fail ever. So it's been pretty good.
You're set. From there you get that 5 to 6 star gear, and you can branch into anything you want. I've got one summon left, my friend. One.
Good luck.
That's it. Let's go.
It only takes one, as they say.
Lego. Let's go, Lego. Come on, please. Do it. Oh, man. Well, you better.
You know what? I want to be fair. So let's summon one more. And this one doesn't count towards either of us.
Toward either of us? Okay, let's.
Yeah. But we're just going to summon it so that it's fair. Then, maybe it's a legendary.
Let's go, Deadpool. Let's do it. Come on.
You never know, dude.
Island, let's do this. Oh, man. All right. Well, you got 27 left. I want to see at least. What did we get? Let's go over here. Let's check it out. Let's check it out real quick.
Let's get a recap here.
We'll go to Affinity. We'll look at our. Okay, we got a Crew Trexa. That's what it was. Okay, so a high tier, Void Legendary Champion. I'm glad we got that, and we didn't get a dupe. We didn't get a Whirlum that we've already seen, or a Torment or something like that. So this is good, and of course, I mean, we got.
I mean, I'm sure his account could use a Torment. He doesn't have a Torment, and I mean.
Right. Well, if he doesn't have one, then yeah, we're good. We're good for it. So I'm relying on you now to pull at least 5 more legendary champions out of those 127s.
How many epics did you get though? Are these the ones that we summoned?
These are the ones we summoned. So we got a Whisper here. We got Birdle. We got this.
How many total did we get there? 2, 4, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, count it up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, I guess. 20, okay. 20 of them, and then plus the legendary, or did you count that legendary?
20, and then the legendary. So 21 good champions.
Great, man. That's actually pretty good in 100 something.
Oh yeah.
That's really good.
This is the time to summon. You never want to. You never want to save 2 times. You want to save till 2 times summon, right? And then a 2 times summon for sure. Get your summons done. Let me go to the Crew Trexa. There she is. Should have been on her the whole time.
Dude, looks so good, dude.
Yeah, she's insane. She really is good. Your friend's gonna have a lot of fun leveling up this champion and playing it for sure. All right, everybody. That is it for the summons from my half. Please check out Islandgrown. You'll see the links in the description below for the other half. And I can tell you right now, I'm sure there's going to be some legendary champions pulled. We're going to hook this account up. Thank you so much for joining me, my friend. Island, you there?
Man.
Yeah, man.
What I'm going to do is when you guys hop over, of course, you guys are going to see most of my videos or a lot of Summoners War videos and other videos and whatnot. I'll make sure that this video is easy for you guys to access. It's going to easily be on the front of the page. So when you get there, you'll just see that one raid video in the front. You'll know which one to look for. And yeah, make sure you leave comments down below on Stew's channel who you think is going to win. Yeah, Stew or me, all right? Just don't be biased, all right? Just vote me. I'm going to win this.
Thanks so much, Island, man. I appreciate you letting me do this with you. It is great.
Appreciate it, man. Peace out.